Hey Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551 here, and I wanted to talk about College Football 25. I wanted to give my honest review about the game. For the most part, I don't want to be a big complainer of the game and be very harsh towards my review of it, but I'm going to be somewhat critical about certain things. First off, I want to state this. I don't like that it's called College Football 25. In the old games, it used to be called NCAA 14 and so forth. Maybe it's because it's not sponsored by ESPN and stuff. It's just Curb Street and all these commentators and stuff. There's no like ticker at the bottom or studio updates in certain games and stuff when you're playing for Dynasty and stuff. So I totally understand that aspect. That's my first critique. My second one is, let's talk about Road to Glory. So Road to Glory is not too bad with keeping the GPA stuff up. You'll have some trials where it's like you can skip out on certain tests and stuff, or people ask you to cheat or something along the lines of that. But ultimately, Road to Glory is not too bad with all of that. You can keep it pretty straightforward. Although, I was playing with Road to Glory the other day, and I went into a shootout in the national championship game as Florida State's quarterback. My goodness, I freaking went into a shootout against Ohio State in a national championship overtime game, won by 71-69. But it was pretty cool. Now, I do have to say the animation and the way the game plays is very fast-paced. There's more speed to it. I do like the wear and tear aspects. I also like how some of the animation and the tackles work and stuff. I remember diving, playing Revamped on my cousin's PC last year and stuff for 2014, and it has some of those similar animations where if you're diving into the end zone and you get a big hit, your guy will do like a helicopter spin into the end zone, which I really like, and everything works there. Now, for Dynasty, I don't have a problem with it either. I think that the Dynasty mode is pretty straightforward. It's not bad. I haven't found anywhere in the settings menus to change anything yet. If you guys are playing the game, please let me know, because I haven't found anywhere where I can change from a 12-team format to an 8-team format, or it's from 12 to 16 teams. I thought they were going to add it into the game. I'm not sure if you can find it, but let me know your thoughts on that. If you find it, let me know in the comments if you find that thing. Let's move on to some negatives. So, first off, the throwing meter is not entirely bad. However, for me, I specifically turned it off. There is a way to do that. I think there are about like 4 archetypes, or at least 3, where there's classic passing, there's that new throwing meter type passing, and then I think there's another one and stuff. I haven't gone into all the passing settings. For me, personally, I went with classic passing because I don't need all that mumbo jumbo with the throwing meter. The reason that I say that is because if you guys see me doing a video of gameplay, I don't want you guys to say, oh my god, you're playing on rookie mode, you don't even have the throwing meter on or something. It's like, no, I turned it off because frankly, they never had it in the old games, so I'm not going to start now by playing something new that I'm not familiar with from the older college football games. So that's why I'm not using that type of throwing meter. I'm not using that throwing scheme and stuff. Honestly, I don't even play online anyway because I just don't want to hear trash talk and toxicity. I just want to play the game for fun against the CPU, and I really don't need to play against my friends all the time. But moving right along, let's talk about some other things and some other aspects in it. The kicking meter is the worst kicking meter I've ever seen ever. They should have just kept the college football kicking meter the same way as they once did. Frankly, I find that the as I said before, the right stick here, or left stick, whatever it looks like inverted, but the right stick on here is so much better going down and up to kick field goals. But I get that they don't want it to be OP where it's overpowered with just kicking and stuff. But the Madden one is not entirely bad, timing it right and stuff. This one's just way too wavy. And it seems like they added it in Madden as well. Madden 25, they decided to add this certain game mode into it. So I don't know how I feel about it. Personally, I've missed a lot of kicks and stuff from 30 yards out. One of my friends or one of my guys that has the game as well said that he was playing overtime and he completely missed a 30-yard field goal to win the game and stuff. And frankly, I've missed a lot and stuff, and that's why a lot of times people will probably go for it on fourth down because you're going to miss a lot of field goals and stuff. They say because of the green and stuff, depending on how good your kicker is. But I don't know. I mean, my review, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. There is some room for improvement with, mascot mode they can add next year. Actually add like CBS and these other things and actually get it sponsored by the whole entire thing and have like studio updates in Dynasty and stuff. They can definitely add some changes to make the game somewhat better and stuff. But frankly, I think it's a good game so far. Let me know your thoughts on College Football 25. Do you think it's a good game or do you think it's bad? But I got nothing more to say. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that smash button. Hit that subscribe button.